Good evening, friends. We start tonight with what could lead to direct confrontation between Syria and Turkey. Pro-government fighters have been reportedly moved into the Turkish-held region of Afrin, Syria. This is an area Turkey has been targeting in their fight against the Kurds. Now the Turkish military is threatening artillery fire. Our reporter Dan Cohen has more on the story tonight.
More than a month after the Turkish offensive on Afrin province began, codenamed Operation Olive Branch, pro-Syrian government militias entered the region to assist Kurdish militias under attack. It's a significant realignment of forces operating in the region that could bring calm or could erupt into a bloodbath. Turkish President Erdogan said his forces have already begun shelling pro-Syrian government positions.
Now, today towards evening, it's been determined by the Shiite militia that about 10 pickup trucks were coming towards Afrin. Then they were forced to turn back following the shelling from Turkey or Turkey-backed forces. This file has been closed for now. During the conversations with Mr. Putin and Mr. Rouhani, we have already agreed on these issues, and I said, these kinds of terror organizations may take such wrongful steps sometimes when they decide on their own. Of course, we cannot let them do it. They would pay a high price.
Afrin province is located in northwestern Syria and shares a border with Turkey. A NATO member and U.S. ally, Ankara has long sought to overthrow the Syrian government and invaded Afrin province on January 19th, attacking Kurdish positions. But the U.S. has also supplied arms to the Kurdish People's Protection Unit, or YPG, a group that Turkey claims is a branch of the Kurdistan Workers' Party, or PKK, which it says is a terrorist organization. When Turkey attacked YPG positions in Afrin province, the U.S. stood by and said Turkey has legitimate security concerns. With the U.S. passive as Turkey attacked, the YPG looked to the Syrian army. Despite its long-standing position, it would not cooperate. And with the Syrian government asserting sovereignty over Afrin province, Turkish fears of a breakaway Kurdish state may be allayed. This would represent a significant success for the Syrian army and its allies in Hezbollah, Iran, and Russia, who have sought to stabilize the country amid a proxy war waged by the U.S., Turkey, France, Britain, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. Israel also recently admitted to carrying out thousands of anti-government operations in Syria over the past year and has bombed the Syrian military and Hezbollah positions more than 100 times since 2012. However, the Syrian military recently shot down an Israeli warplane. With the Syrian government asserting itself against foreign aggression, the rules of the game seem to have changed. In Washington, Dan Cohen, RT.